Welcome everyone to another live stream. Today we're playing more Xenosaga episode 2. Hello and welcome. Hello Kiza. Yes, this track, by the way, is playing for a reason. This track is called Fatal Fight, Jin and Margulis. So, you know, this track is playing today for a reason. Last time there wasn't a reason, today there is a reason. You don't know how long I had to grind for today. Like, it was generally awful. But I did all of the GS missions so far that we can do up to this point. And I did grind a few levels, and hopefully this will lead to us having a better time. But we'll see. We'll see. I hope the audio is okay. I didn't double check today. I didn't have time to double check so far. It should be. It should be. But yeah, today we're getting into the good stuff, and hopefully we can manage to beat the last few bosses of the game. We're not going to get to the end of the game today, but hopefully soon. I'll probably have to grind a bit to get to the end of the game. But yeah, we might be finishing the game on Wednesday if everything is perfect. So, I'm going to boot up the game real quick while we're at it. Alright. Oh. And here we go. Here we don't go. Where is it? I don't need this window. I need this window. There we go. There it is. We're continuing. The story so far. The Elsa broke through the immigration fleet's defenses and finally landed on Old Milcha. The crew headed for the Utic organization Tower Labyrinthos. Each is here on a different mission. Junior to recover the Zohar, Jin to analyze the data he entrusted to Gaignun, and Shion to rescue Cecily and Cal who still sleep with the Zohar. The Zohar lay undisturbed in the depths of Labyrinthos, awaiting the party. Trembling at the horrible memories from 14 years ago, they descend into the submerged city. Interesting. I changed the party to the party that we actually need for the boss, which consists of Junior, Momo, and Jin. We started around level 31. We are now 40, around 40, as you might notice. If I look at the GS campaign, I did quite a bunch of them. The ones that are not filled out yet, we'll actually have to wait for a bit, you know. Some become available. I think 3 of them become available after Labyrinthos, and the rest of them become available after the game, after we finish the game. So, yeah, quite a bit. In terms of skills, honestly, the grinding in this game is just god-awful. In terms of skills, I can say that everyone has the skill up and the experience up skill. So we get more skill points and experience points in the long run. I find most of the skills are just god-awful, honestly. Momo has damage minus 10 equipped, so she gets less damage, 10% less damage. Junior Genuinely, all 3 characters have mastered all skills of level 1. And almost everything in level 2. Except the ones that I can't get, which are these 2. And this one. And yeah. Skill up and experience up is the one that I was grinding for most. Jin as well. Jin took a bit to grind up, but it was worth it. He now has almost the same skills as Junior. Because we got Jin so late, I had to kind of grind for him a bit more than for the others. This grinding session was just awful. Because I had to go to this... I can show you. I had to fight this enemy. This one up there respawns all the time. And you have to kind of walk to the save point. Just quickly click it. Get out from the room. Move back into the room and fight this guy again. Over and over again. And he gets you around 200 skill points per battle if you kill all of them on a skill turn. You know. It's not a lot. And it sucks, generally. And there's no real way to grind more, to grind better. All of the good grinding spots are after the game's over, because this game has actually really good endgame content, in my opinion.
I wonder how long you'll survive.
Like after the game. And most of the cool stuff for grinding is after the game.
Eat this.
Let's go, Jin. And Air. And Momo. There we go. That one's down. BC. I'll take it.
Eat this.
Problem is the battle system now feels really slow. Because I've been battling in speed up so much. But it's okay. I hope we'll get through the final bosses consistently. This is a new enemy that we haven't encountered before. Apparently, it does make the same noises as the previous ones, but we haven't unlocked the zones for this one yet. We're doing quite a bit of damage, in my opinion. More damage than I thought we would. I honestly didn't see any improvement in damage as we were fighting, as I was grinding. I grinded more than 10 levels, I think.
I feel more like a combat model these days.
But yeah, this party that we're having is quite good because Jin can launch and the others can actually attack launched enemies. The party we had before was kind of suboptimal. A bit. But yeah, we'll have so much dungeon crawling to do. It's going to be insane. Yes, let's push the button. Oh. Let me get to the other side real quick. We'll see how far we come today. I definitely think we can defeat the next boss. I really hope I don't have to grind as much, but we'll see. We'll see how far we can go without it. I mean, I'm so tempted to just 100% the game. Like, do all of the rest that is in the game. Just so I can say I 100%ed it and never have to do it again, but I don't know. I'll definitely not do it on stream. The funny part is,
I'll take care of support.
the hardest quest in the game of the GS quest is actually the Captain Matthews one.
Eat this. Eat this.
Because you need to finish it, to get enough money, there's a certain item that you need to steal from a boss. You can steal it from a few previous bosses, but not nearly enough. You need at least 20 of that item. And the one you can steal it from consistently is the final boss. So you have to steal from the final boss at least 20 times. And watch all of the final cutscenes plus the credits 20 times to finish that quest. I mean, it's okay for me because I have speed up, so it would be interesting. But yeah, Captain Matthews has so much depth that you have to defeat the final boss 20 times in order to pay it off. Which is kind of funny. It's really kind of funny. Oh my god. Rejuvenator. It is funny, but still a pain in the butt that you can't. It's like literally the only one you cannot do. Really, outside of everything. Like, it's the one that keeps holding everything up. Like, if I were to do it, it would take me way too long. The others weren't that hard. There was one that you needed to find a droid, and to find that certain droid, you needed to move back at least 8 times between the Elsa or the Durandal and second Milsha, which I had to do, and it was a real pain in the butt to do that one. You actually need to move back and forth between those places quite a lot. But yeah, nothing really too interesting. There was one quest of an NPC that wanted me to find her brother. But he never came back from Old Milsha. And she wanted us to go into the Encephalon and find him in Old Milsha. And bring a sort of proof of that he's been there. And you basically found him in Old Milsha as a relatively strong Gnosis. Which was an interesting quest, you know. But yeah, he turned into a Gnosis in Old Milsha. And that one was relatively tough, actually. It had an extra boss in the Gnosis, and yeah. That Gnosis actually was... That Gnosis actually was a tougher version. It was actually tougher as the last few bosses we fought, actually. Because it caused all of those status effects.
Eat this. I'll be sure to send you some flowers.
By the way, the last boss was actually marked in the guide as a medium difficulty boss. Where I was like, that is not medium difficulty. It was relatively easy, I find. So, I don't know. Some of those bosses are going to be huge pains, I feel like. In the future. I actually, just wait a second. I hate puzzle rooms, but I have to press this one right. And then move over here. Yeah. Honestly, the battle system in this game is pretty bad, in my opinion. I understand what they were doing, but I don't think it's fun. Knocks a stack of blocks over to form a bridge. Once a stack of blocks has been knocked over, the blocks cannot be moved again. Okay, okay, that's how it works. I think I need to reset them to get over there. Let me do that real quick. I think these ones need to be in that direction and these ones in this direction. These ones in that direction and these ones in that direction. Yup. God damn it. I ruined the puzzle. Just a second. I know what I need to do to get both of them. I think this one's fine, but this one needs to go in that direction and this one needs to go in that direction. And this one in that. And this one in that. This one over here and this one over here. I think that should work. Yup. The puzzles are not too hard in my opinion. I think the sound puzzle in the first game that I didn't understand at all was way harder in my opinion. You know. In the last dungeon in the first game, the sound puzzle was definitely harder. Now we have access to this. This seems like a central elevator. Hopefully this ends the dungeon. And we don't have to engage too long anymore in this dungeon, honestly. Because there's still one huge dungeon we have to do. By the way, it now shows 37 hours, but I've been grinding. I've been grinding a lot with speed up on, so Why would you make an elevator that rotates like this? That doesn't make a lot of sense, guys. Utic. It says Utic. This must be Labyrinthos' main terminal. So it would seem. Kanan, the powerful protection placed on the data within you, uses the wave pattern emitted by the Zohar. We should be able to remove it with this terminal. You don't have to explain the details, just hurry up and get it out. Come on, let's do it. The label reads Lock A. There appears to be a button on the other side. Okay. This is not the end of the dungeon. No, I don't want to use the elevator. I kind of like the music in Labyrinthos, not gonna lie. Let's use the elevator. Oh. This seems like a puzzle. Move the platform. Push the button. Okay, this moves it down again, right? Push it up. They really love the puzzles in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is another thing we can read. Can I not use this elevator? Why? Please? They made this one a bit confusing. At least there's no enemies here so far. The label reads Lock A. Huh? What is going on here? I don't understand this puzzle at all. We can just use this elevator, I guess. Push the button, yes. Oh, okay. What's up here? This is Lock B. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Absolutely. I love the thing about the Resident Evil villa of the first Resident Evil, that the guy was just... The guy wanted the secret laboratory to be just a house with tons of puzzles. And it was made in that specific way. Just because the guy wanted it to. It's like... Batshit insane. I think we're going to unlock
Finally made it.
the data inside
At last,
Gaignun.
we can set you free from your curse, Kanan.
I'd appreciate it if you could hurry. I really don't want something like this in my head any longer than I need to.
Hey, just what is the data inside of Kanan anyway?
Put simply, it contains the identity of the mastermind behind the Miltian conflict.
Interesting.
Hold on a second. The mastermind behind the conflict was...
The madman Joachim Mizrahi. At least that's what everyone thinks. But just because most people believe something doesn't necessarily mean that it's true.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're about to find out.
Well, that's interesting. Who is the real mastermind behind the Miltian conflict? Was it really Mizrahi or was it someone else? Let's find out.
You're familiar with the UTIC organization?
Sure. It's the organization established by Joachim Mizrahi to study the Zohar.
We've gone through hell thanks to them.
So what about the UTIC?
The UTIC organization was originally a part of the Federation. Professor Mizrahi was apparently using the data he obtained from studying the Zohar to convert UTIC into a military organization. But he never actually told the Federation government. He kept them in the dark. But there's something else that's strange about this. It takes an enormous amount of money to fund research and weaponry. Yet there's no evidence that the Federation ever provided that kind of financial backing.
Interesting.
So someone else was funding them from behind the scenes?
That's right. Almost all of the UTIC organization's enterprises were nothing more than dummy corporations. That is, all except one.
Just one?
This data includes recorded information regarding a business known as Hyams. It's highly likely that this company was the one that actually provided the money. And the head of the Hyams outfit, a man named Heinlein, happens to be one of the cardinals of the immigrant fleet.
So, are you saying that the UTIC organization has connections to the immigrant fleet?
I mean,
Did Daddy have connections to the immigrant fleet too?
No. I presume Professor Mizrahi was merely being used. Their objective was to acquire research data on the Zohar. Even the Realian outbursts that sparked the Miltian conflict were believed to be part of their experiments. But something else happened that they couldn't have predicted.
Udu awoke, and the door to purgatory opened.
And the Gnosis appeared.
Everyone must have thought it was the end of the world. But that didn't happen. Momo, the truth of the matter is, your father wasn't a madman at all. In the ensuing chaos, Professor Mizrahi had to make a vital decision in order to prevent the worst-case scenario.
What decision?
He knew he had to somehow isolate the Zohar, Udu, and all of Miltia, and seal their power in a place where no one could touch it.
So, the reason Miltia was swallowed up by the Abyss was because Professor Mizrahi.
A great many people were sacrificed for his sake. That's probably the reason he brought judgment down upon himself, to put an end to everything. Your father tried to save the world you were about to be born into. And then he entrusted his secrets to you, the one he could trust most.
Daddy? I knew it. I'm so happy. Wait a second. So if we just hand over the Zohar to the immigrant fleet, they'll...
Yes. They will likely repeat the tragedy from 14 years ago. Please go on without me. I'm going to send this data to Representative Helmer. Kanan, please handle the data backup.
Understood.
And here we have the truth. The truth is, I think we already knew kind of about the connections from UTIC to the immigrant fleet, right? They had some sort of connections. What the immigrant fleet in particular is, we are going to get into Pied Piper. That gets a little bit closer into what the immigrant fleet actually is. We knew about the connections between the immigrant fleet and UTIC, kind of. But yeah, they were doing all sorts of experiments with the Zohar on Milsha. And what they called upon is Udo, and the Gnosis appeared on Milsha. And Joachim Mizrahi was trying to prevent a greater tragedy by sealing off this entire sector of Old Milsha. This entire sector. So yeah, he's not really a bad guy. He's really just a scientist who tried to save at least some of them, I would say. I wouldn't say everyone, but some of them. I mean, also, Mizrahi kind of worked with everyone with the UTIC organization, so it kind of is a little bit his fault, but also not really. Hurry, the Zohar is an isolation area beyond the lock B door. You should be able to release the lock using the panel behind Kanan. Hold back of the data. You guys go on ahead. I thought I needed Jin with me, but he's probably coming with us. But yeah, what Kanan had inside of himself was not the real Y data. By the way, it was just this data on the UTIC organization and what they were doing, right? It wasn't a way to seal off Milsha. Let's go to the Zohar isolation area. I don't know how much left is here in the Zohar isolation area. Doesn't seem like a lot. But yeah, the fight for the Zohar begins now. Almost. Like, yeah, we're trying to not let the immigrant fleet get the Zohar, because obviously they're going to repeat what has happened on Old Milsha. Which we don't want. Do we have to battle you? We do. Probably. But yeah, we just switched Jin for KOS-MOS, so we should be fine, right?
Eat this. Eat this.
We fought a bunch of these droids, by the way. Also, the reason why Momo is evading as hard as she is that I kind of put it onto her a skill that raises her evasion because she was... Honestly, all of the enemies wanted to just attack Momo. And she's the most frail one in the party. So I kind of had to put an evasion skill on her. Okay. Let's kill this one. But yeah, Momo kind of shreds in this game, not gonna lie. She has the highest damage output. And she only does one attack per round. Junior.
Eat this.
Yeah, the battles are just long and tedious. More than they actually need to be, in my opinion. But yeah, I like the game's story. I just don't like the gameplay elements. That's where the game is on its weakest. Like, the gameplay is relatively weak. All will be fixed by by episode 3.
I'll be sure to send you some flowers.
Also, the swimsuits to this day are just the most broken thing in this game. I have no idea why, but yeah. Now they're just throwing enemies at me to annoy me. That's why I still wear them on every character that has one.
You can't get away from my sensors.
Like, none of the extra skills that we got through leveling up the skills are just straight up better than the swimsuit skills. Which is an interesting choice, for sure. I really don't like this enemy type. The only thing that can be said about this game is that it has more combat music. You know?
Eat this.
That makes combat feel a little bit more, you know, more engaging. Thanks. I really didn't want that.
Eat this.
I'm going to throw Momo at you. Momo is just too strong. Like, she does regularly 500 damage without even trying, you know? Then CB probably. Yeah, now he's broken. Enemies just tend to go after Momo for some reason. You know? And she has the weakest HP of all of the characters.
Eat this.
So you kind of need to be a little bit careful around her.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Ether drive.
No big deal, guys. $700. This is literally 0 damage on Momo.
Eat this.
There we go.
I want to get stronger.
This almost gives us no skill points, by the way. The thing is, because I trained up Momo and Junior as much, I kinda neglected Chaos, Shion, and Ziggy a bit. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Now this is just an enemy gauntlet.
I will proceed to eliminate the enemy threat.
Eat this.
Yay, more fighting. We haven't fought in a long while.
Eat this.
Okay, that guy's gone. Let's kill this guy over there.
Eat this.
Good job, KOS-MOS.
Eat this.
Thanks for destroying my combo by just boosting. BC. The thing is, there's nothing to speed up these fights, by the way. Absolutely nothing you can do to just speed them up.
Eat this.
Don't adjust too long, because we are going to kill you. Correction, Momo is going to kill you.
I feel more like a combat model these days.
I don't know, Momo's model just doesn't look right to me. Even after all of this, I could kind of get used to Junior's model and Chaos's model and everyone. But Momo's model doesn't look right to me to this day. Oh, look who it is.
You. I see. No wonder the air defense system was useless. Right? You are TV?
Don't call me that!
That Helmer. He certainly managed to assemble an impressive ensemble. But your coming here now is pointless. We've already accomplished our objective. The Zohar is now under our control. There's nothing you can do. The outcome is already decided.
What the hell are you thinking? That thing is way beyond anything you can handle. Do you have any idea what's gonna happen?
That's
Of
true.
course
Alan's model
I do.
kind of looks wrong too.
The annoying Gnosis, as well as a few pathetic weed-like humans, who are arguably even more worthless than the Gnosis, are going to disappear. Just like Ariadne.
You bastard!
But weak as your position is, we still can't allow anything to interfere with our plans. Time to die! It's been 14 years, hasn't it, Uzuki?
Well,
Personally, I would have preferred to never see you again.
Jin!
The blade is for carving one's heart, not for turning against the masses. That's what our master once said, was it not?
This is perfect. I can't believe you're still a part of this, Uzuki. Once again, you insist on standing against me.
There was still a few things I wanted to look into. These people were nice enough to give me a lift.
Absurd.
Nothing has changed here. You know, it was careless of you not to erase those records 14 years ago. Now you can never return to the Federation. Or perhaps, were you a bit too busy to worry about that at the time?
I see you still talk too much. Very well. If you really want to know, you'll have to use that sword to make me talk.
Naturally. That was my intent.
Do not expect this to end like it did before. Uzuki!
and we get a repeat. of 14 years ago, which is incredible. It's just incredible choreography, in my opinion. Incredible.
It's been far too long, Uzuki. This feeling of exhilaration.
I told you. I won't allow a monster like you to inherit my grandfather's technique.
Bold words from such a fool.
I shouldn't have spent my time running a used bookstore. I regret that now.
I'll make sure you die a painful death someday. Uzuki!
And it's a boss battle. Who would have thought?
I'll send all of you to your graves!
We're all going to stalk. It's going straight for Momo. Ouch. Okay, Jin is the only one who needs stalking. There we go. First blood. Okay, we need to build up a bit of boost. Before we start anything, we should build up full boost. CB. I think it is both times CB, right? I think that's his weakness. If I remember it correctly. Okay. Okay, now we have full boost. Now we execute. CB. Here we go. We'll start with Junior. We're going to boost Jin right away.
Eat this.
Perfect.
I screwed it up. I screwed it up. I'm going to take another turn for Junior. And we're going to go a little bit on the easy side now. We're restocking with Junior real quick. And then... I shouldn't have pressed circle on Junior. Okay, now we have Junior. I can't boost Jin right now. God damn it. Okay, I'm going to boost first Junior. Okay. There we go. Then we have... We're going to boost Momo right after. But first off, we're going to CB and then spam circle to break him, knock him into the air. Okay, now we're unleashing. Junior next.
Here you go. Bullseye.
There we go.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
I'll show you how different we are.
That was a good series. Let's stock again for everybody. We need to do this multiple times, sadly. What does this do? Oh my god, it's an AoE. I'm going to stock with Junior and Jin this time. And with Momo, we're going to use Medica All.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
Alright. There's something we also should do is... just... Psycho Pocket.
Ether drive.
Let's get an Awakening free from Margulis. Jin can stock. Momo can stock. Now we're all stocked up again. And I think our boost is sufficient enough. I would like to get him low enough where we can actually... where we can actually kill him. You know? With our stock.
Is that all you've got? Asman Varethragna Asura.
Interesting. CB. I think slowly that should be good enough. I'm going to use a Medica All for Momo. And on Junior's next turn, we're going to again go full force. Okay, we are on Junior. Next up is Jin. So, as before, we're going for Jin. And boost Momo. Now Junior.
Bye-bye.
We're going to boost Jin, by the way, because Jin needs to have the last attack on this one. Jin needs to kill Margulis in this one. It's a requirement. There we go. Double skill points. We didn't even let him get to the last phase, by the way. That is a ton of skill and class points, not gonna lie. But yeah, he has a unique ability that when he gets close to health, like when he gets relatively low in health, he casts a seal, and if he casts it three times, it's a game over, an automatic game over. So yeah, getting him dead before he does that is actually really good. But yeah, we kind of obliterated Magulus.
You're as dangerous as ever. But no matter how hard you struggle, there's nothing you can do now. I hope you savor your abject despair. You are powerless. Uzuki, if you want to settle this, you'll have to survive first.
That's where the Zohar is. Yup, that is the Zohar. The original one.
Looks like we made it in time. Look, that's the Zohar. The original.
This place. I saw it in my dream. The cage Feb sisters were trapped in.
What cage?
Xiang, I am detecting faint life signs in the capsules in front of us.
Life signs?
That is correct. Their design is quite old, however, they are definitely Realians.
This is Cecilia, and this is Catherine.
It can't be. That's Cecily and Cav.
Wait. You're saying that those are Realians?
Junior? What's wrong?
Momo, stay back.
Xian! What is that? It's horrible. It's horrible. I can't stand this. I'm sick of all this. I can't take it anymore. I just can't.
Is there any way we can help them?
Unfortunately, because they are fused with the system, it appears they have already lost their individual functionality and consciousness. In their current state, separating them from the system would result in complete shutdown.
Bastards! Why'd they do this?
Because using them in their natural state proved difficult. It was necessary to isolate their consciousness from the outside world.
Who the hell are you?
Why would the leader of the immigrant fleet be here?
There's really no need for me to answer questions from the likes of you. Very well. The Zohar, that object originally belonged to us, to Ormus. Yes, since the dawn of recorded history, we have been its guardians. In turn, we use it in any way we see fit. That is the way of things.
Ormus. So that's the real name of your organization.
That's right. Ormus has existed in the shadows since ancient times. Indeed, since before the crucifixion of the Messiah. Human beings, no, all life throughout the universe, must be guided forward by Ormus and the Zohar. they shall be led unto a higher plane of existence. That is the mission that God has entrusted to us.
Damn you!
You did this to them for that?
What? Is there a problem? They are tools created specifically for that purpose.
Shut up! I refuse. I refuse to accept this.
You refuse? And we'll just have to make you accept it. This power is granted to us by God.
It's the voice of Udo! Stop the system, now! If you don't, it's gonna wake up again!
Shion, please stand back. I will destroy the system and cut the bypass to the Zohar.
KOS-MOS, wait! There's still...
Shion, if you interfere, I will be required to take drastic measures.
No! KOS-MOS!
Shion.
Feb?
Shion. Set my sisters free.
Feb? No, I can't. Why does it have to be me? Why did you call me? I won't do it! I can't do it!
Shion. You've always been this way. Such a kind child.
Feb? Feb? KOS-MOS? Fire!
Foolish. Truly foolish.
Well,
It doesn't matter what you do now. You cannot stop this power.
that is what she meant by setting it and freeing. By the way, Shion just didn't know it.
Proto-Omega. It's been completed?
Oh, you know of it. I'm impressed. It seems I may have underestimated you slightly. These past 14 years have been of great help to us, as has the data from the conflict. As a result, we now have a symbol of overwhelming power. With this, we will wipe the Gnosis from the cosmos and place the entire star cluster under the jurisdiction of KOS-MOS. Of course, we hardly need anything this overwhelming now, thanks to the UNN and the Federation. They've managed to reduce the people to a simple mass of spineless weaklings.
Shion, out of the way!
Wasting your time! Now, let the festival begin!
This is bad! We gotta go!
Well, the Space Pope has overwhelming power, huh? Yep.
No! Milsha. They destroyed the entire planet? How the hell could they do that?
One of the dopest cutscenes in all 3 games, in my opinion. Just incredible. Save the game. Yes, please. But yeah, that was what Almost and the immigrant fleet were building on Milsha this entire time with the help of the Zohar. Just incredible.
I see. So Proto-Omega has awakened. With this, our plan can now proceed to the next level. The Commander will surely be pleased as well.
What's going on? Are you all right? Hey!
You...
I've taken control of the Parliament. A reinforcement fleet is already on its way. I won't allow you to continue.
You... But you died 14 years ago!
Give your commander a message from me. I'm not going to die. Not now. Not ever.
A lot of developments here.
Reinforcements? Damn Federation. Do they really want to destroy us that badly? It matters not. I'll show them the errors of their ways. Margulis, take the fleet and eliminate them. What is it? Margulis, did you not hear me?
I think perhaps it would be better if you went yourself, Holiness.
What? Have you lost your senses, Margulis? I am your master. Now do as I say.
You appear to misunderstand the situation. We Inquisitors serve but one master. Surely your Holiness is aware of that. Everything has transpired exactly as we have planned. All that's left now is for you to die a martyr, Holiness.
Damn you! You can't mean Heinlein!
I bid you farewell, Holiness.
Well.
So this is where you went.
Leave me alone.
Everyone's already transferred to the Durandal. You should hurry up and...
I said leave me alone! It's just like it was 14 years ago. It was exactly the same. Feb was... She was killed right in front of me. I was all alone. I couldn't do anything myself, so I just ran. And again, I still couldn't do anything.
Shion.
Why? Why did it have to be me? I never wanted to feel like that again.
Xion, did you not understand what Fabronia wanted? I think there was another whom she loved just as much as her sisters.
Another? Who?
Another sister, bound by the chains of her past. I think she probably wanted to save that sister just as much as her real sisters.
Another sister?
Don't you see? That's why she chose you and gave you that painful role.
Feb wanted for me.
Xion, it's up to you now whether you choose to withdraw from this painful world or learn to accept it. But I can say this much. No matter what you choose, you will not be alone. Or do you still not understand Fabronia's feelings?
Jin?
Now please, go. Now is not the time to let everyone down.
Jin? I'll go on ahead.
I really am hopeless. Fabronia, I am truly envious of you. You were able to do for Xion what I, her own brother, should have done. Now the question is, what can I possibly do for Xion? Or even still, what can I do about my own past?
Little Master, a private transmission has arrived for you on a general channel.
What's up?
It's compressed in an encoded format. Shall I open it?
It's probably a virus,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Put it on.
Oh.
You.
I didn't expect that.
It's been a long time, my dear son.
Junior's father? Dr. Dmitri Yuriev?
I heard about what happened 14 years ago. Sounds like Albedo made contact with Udo and managed to cause a space-time anomaly alteration. That is most regrettable.
Bastard! You knew if we confronted Udo, it might have destroyed Miltia. How could you do that?
Oh, please. I don't recall raising you URTVs to be idiots. If we could save the star cluster at the cost of a single planet, I'd say that's a small price to pay.
Acceptable losses. I hate that term.
Now that we are faced with Udo's potential reawakening, we must eradicate any and all uncertainties. We've determined that there will be an attempt to recontact Udo. You must move immediately to eliminate the target, Rubido.
Recontact? You mean Albedo?
Yes, he was infected and he has fallen.
I'll atone for my past mistakes, but I will not do it by killing Albedo. Instead, I'll make him stop this insanity.
As you wish. I look forward to your results, Rubido.
Shelley, where did that transmission come from?
I am sorry. The route was scrambled. It's impossible to trace.
That old bastard!
words.
Sudden Dmitry Yuriev jump scare. In order to stop Proto Omega, you must disconnect the Zohar at its center. Don't you fret none, the Elsa is good and ready, though Captain Matthews was whining a bit. Okay. But yeah, our next objective, there's a ton of stuff happening. Yeah. The Proto Omega was what they built in Miltia. Basically a weapon to annihilate other star clusters or take over most of the galaxy that is known at this time. Little Master, you're not going to use the Durandal to attack that monster, right? No. I don't think I need to talk to any of you, really. But yeah, in the meantime, Dmitry Yuriev took completely over the Galaxy Federation. He's now completely in charge of the Galaxy Federation. Which kind of sucks. After taking over Gaignun last time. We could theoretically go back and do, I think, 3 more GS missions, but I don't want to. So we're not going to do them. I don't think there's anything for us to do here. I think we're heading straight for the Proto Omega from the Elsa. But yeah, the Proto Omega is going to be the last dungeon of this game, as, you know, as set up by the story. You're going right, out to fight that huge thing, it's all yours. Relax, I'll help out with the ship while you're away. I'm sure I'll be much more useful than a Vector Assistant Chief or whatever he is. Oh my god, everyone keeps roasting Alan. Impossible, we can't win against something like that. What is everyone thinking? This isn't the job I signed up for. I mean, Alan is kind of whiny. Are you serious? We're going to take on that thing? I don't see how the Elsa can handle that. But yeah, we're almost finished. Omega system. Kind of lies dormant. Well, not really. There's still fighting going on around it, so... Alright, I won't say anymore. Leave the rest to me and you go out there and fight. Yep, Alan is just a straight up normal guy who got picked up and has no idea what's going on. We have to get into the ES hangar. Launch, yes. But yeah, there's a few relatively difficult boss fights ahead. The final boss is relatively challenging. I won't say no more, but yeah. I have no idea how big this dungeon is, by the way. But yeah, after this game is over, we're going to do a... I would say a reaction to Pied Piper and the After Years, you know. Let's stop right here. 9.6k, huh? For mechs, that is not that much, honestly. But yeah, I don't think we'll get to the final boss in this stream. So yeah, I'll probably grind a bit for the next stream, hopefully. Hopefully we'll be able to handle everything that is in the next stream. Oh my god, I hate this. Enemies in this game seem to have so much more turns. Like, it's incredible how much turns enemies seem to have.
It's not about the machine.
But yeah, let's see how far we can go in this time, and I'll grind and we'll see if we can finish the game in the next stream. That would be great if we could. I highly doubt it, but it'd be great if we actually could do it. Or we can exit the ES here. Segment address 17. What is in here? I want to know. Secret key 28. That is... Let's look into skills. Is this class H? Nope. Is this level 4? There we go. Auto revive and recover all HP one time. 60 EP. That is a really, really good one. So if someone goes down, if I cast it on someone and someone goes down, that's an auto revive. That's really strong. Probably not necessary, but that's also a lot of skill points. And Momo would probably have to learn it. Oh my god, do I have to fight him again? There we go. Yeah, these mech battles are not really that engaging in my opinion. You also just get EXP for the mechs and nothing more. No skill points, no nothing. I want to get to the other side as well. Here, okay. Then let's go down. stop right here. It's also a little bit anticlimactic. The way we enter Proto Omega was just a short cutscene, in my opinion. Could have been a little bit better, you know? Like, at least have a cool cutscene where we fly to it, you know? Instead of just a small cutscene where we fly close to it and then we're there. They could have cut out the entire almost stronghold and made a cool cutscene for the Proto Omega. Because for the almost stronghold we had a cutscene that was like where we were going down, you know? But for this one we didn't. For whatever reason. I have no idea why. But yeah, this is what Xenoblade does so well, honestly, compared with Saga. Is just they show you everything. Everything is usually a cool cutscene. And when they don't do it, it's very noticeable in Xenoblade. You know? It's very noticeable when they don't have a cool cutscene or deal with a plot point in a relatively weird way. Let's see. Stop right here. Maybe there's a save point here. Wait, the ES cannot use the save point? We're in the Omega system now. How do I get out of here? Out of the ES? From here. Maybe if I go down. Stop right here. Gonna explore this side. Nano repairs here. I want to get as far as I possibly can in this session, you know. Yeah, these mech battles are kind of dull. I don't know. A bit, you know. Not to say that they need to be more exciting, but they are not that great. Come on. Don't make yourself more important than you actually are. Okay. There's a point where we can. Oh, we probably have to activate something to get through here. Then we can actually exit the ES. They probably make us fight another ES boss at one point.
Why are you doing this?
Almost Knight A. They all have the Magulus thing going on. Which honestly I have to say is actually incredible. That they have a kind of division that's just regular sword fighters, you know?
What am I doing?
Enemies don't seem too strong in here. So hopefully that stays the same. Okay. Then Junior.
Eat this.
And Momo can take the rest.
Alright, let's call it a day.
We definitely can grind a bit here if we want to. No idea what these boxes are, by the way. Oh, this is a hidden staircase. Interesting. This is where we came from. Okay, there's nothing else here. More machine type enemies.
Could you please allow us through?
I love Jin. Could you please allow us through? Is a good line, Jin. Saying that to a machine just makes it all the better. Honestly. I think we fought all of these before. They are a bit stronger, though.
Eat this.
This one's not B as well. CC maybe? Yes, they are CC. Honestly, a lot of these combo routes are relatively predictable.
Eat this.
Like, once you figure them out once, it's actually relatively easy to do.
Eat this.
Oh, come on. Why do these enemies have so much health? And Jin doesn't get the prompt to launch them. I have no idea why. I can easily break them, but Jin doesn't get the prompt that allows him to launch them. Oh my god, Jin.
Eat this.
They're ganging up pretty hard on Jin. Now you get the fucking prompt, Jin. What the fuck?
Ether drive. Eat this.
That wasn't it. That was me screwing this up. There we go with the launch. We have quite a few skill points. I don't want to get into any skill upgrades right now. You know. Because we have quite a few skill points and when we play our card well enough, we might not have to grind so much later for skill points. Oh wow, they are huge.
Sometimes
4.
it is wiser to retreat.
Are you certain, guys, that we absolutely want 4 of them?
Eat this. Eat this.
I'm going to start with Momo here, and I'm going to attack. And I'm going to completely unload with Momo.
What am I doing?
They take quite a bit of damage, so I'm not too bothered by them. You know.
What am I doing?
Those guys are B and C.
Eat this.
Wow, those guys don't take a lot of damage, huh? BC and then launch. Okay. Slowly getting there. They have way too much health and they don't take a lot of damage, honestly.
Eat this.
What am I doing?
They take a lot of damage when launched, though. I'll give them that. Oh my god.
Eat this.
It's kind of hot in here today. But yeah. I think stream will go for another hour, maybe. But yeah, we're almost done with this game. And can move on to different game. God. Just waited for a second, really.
Eat this.
Yeah, the combat is faster paced, but only on paper, honestly.
What am I doing?
That was a fairly worthy opponent.
Because the actual battles take longer than the first games. And they force you to execute perfectly, you know? In order to do any damage, you have to actually be pretty good at executing most of it. Okay, that opens now, probably. I'm going to use speed up as is necessary, you know.
With her on our side, we can't lose.
Eat this.
What am I
Okay.
doing?
Eat this.
I feel like the combat encounters just take way longer. I think it's not a extension of, I don't know, the game being more in depth or something. It really isn't. Once you've learned the system, it's not really that in depth, honestly. The skill system feels good, but also really shallow at the same time. You know?
What am I doing?
Like, the skill system feels incredibly shallow, although the skill system has a lot of promise as well, you know? Like, when you first encounter it, it feels like it has a lot of depth to it, but then at the end of the day it actually doesn't. You know? At the end of the day, there's just a few good skills you can actually take in the entire game, you know?
I'm glad I could help.
Even though there's so many and you're kind of overwhelmed at the beginning of what should I take, there's not really that many great ones. Secret key 24, what does that unlock? I really want something good. Does this unlock somewhere here? No. Nothing here. Nothing here. Curse. Enemy takes as much damage as it causes. That's an interesting skill. That's a really interesting one. But yeah, most of the good skills are kind of locked behind the big ones. At the end of the skill system. And even then, most of them probably are not as great as advertised. You know. Probably. Push the button. Good, now it's time to get back to the SS. And we'll probably have to refight some of these enemies here, right? No? They don't make you refight them. That's good. Get here later without the DS, maybe? We'll see how well the next game's system stacks up. I just remember it being more praised than the others. We'll have to see, honestly.
It's not about the machine, it's the pilot. It's not about the machine, it's the pilot.
Okay, we're slowly getting through them. Come on. I think the boost system was an interesting idea. Its execution is kind of meh in both games, but it was a really good idea. Care of both of them. Okay. Oh, the one on the left seems like a stronger one.
Don't think you can defeat me so easily.
Or not. Honestly, those almost bots, I don't like them as much. They don't look as well designed as our own ESs. Move on. A lot of fighting. Honestly, if you're not really that much of a gamer, I probably would argue just to watch it as a movie or something, because honestly, this game doesn't even have that many cutscenes. And it's very gameplay heavy. Like if you look back at what we actually did in the game, it was a lot of revelations for sure, you know, but it really was, you know, old Milsha in the beginning. Then it was just a little bit of background info on Xion and Jin. Then the Encephalon dive, the entirety of the Encephalon dive. Then we went through the section with Xion, kinda. But yeah, we went to the almost stronghold. Then we went to Old Milsha. And now Proto Merkava, you know. Like, there's not that much that we actually achieved in this game. In terms of story, you know. In terms of story, this game is incredibly thin, in my opinion. It's a good story because it continues some stuff from Xenosaga Episode 1. But yeah. And I like a lot of the character moments in this as well. You know, a lot of really cool and creative character moments and stuff, and a lot of good cutscenes as well. But if we talk cutscene depth, the Ames elevator does not have sufficient power to proceed. Activate the power switch located on the lower levels. If we use this elevator, it looks like we can keep going a little bit further in the ES. Okay. I still like all of these characters, by the way, a lot. When activating the Ames elevator, please remove the lock bars. Or we have to release all of them. Or what? These lock bars are not in place for a long time. Central. Use the elevator. Okay, this is probably where we need to move the Ames or the ESs over here. And this is probably the center of a boss, if I've ever seen one. Okay. This seems like a good place for him to put the boss. If I've ever seen one. Big, large arena. I'm going to use turbo a bit. Yeah, we probably have to remove those logs, right? At the appropriate time. Okay. We make it. There we go. Down there. I think that might have been it. Okay. Let us save right as we are now and move down. Relatively easy puzzle, I would say. Board DES. Yes, please. Okay. It's a boss. Does this one have its own music? Okay, beam attacks are not good. Analyzing enemy combat powers. Setting BC counter boost launch plugin. Wow. Okay, there has to be something that we can do, right? To prevent this from happening. If we use a special... No, they're going to keep attacking. But they really absorb all of my moves. Can we counteract this move with boosting ourselves? So if we boost ourselves, maybe we can counteract this. We kind of have to get rid of this one in order for Zebulon. Because we need actually Medica too. What do we do? Just a simple punch? Come on, get a bit of boost going. We don't do much damage with just regular punching. Honestly. Let's use an ether. EC counter boost. Let's stock real quick. Let's use an ether. Okay. Let's start with both of them. Okay, I'm going to try the boost strats again, right? Okay, the counter boost still works. Yeah, let's use Medica too. That does way too much damage. Wow. I can barely heal up. HP counter boost launch. I have no idea what any of this means. HP. Okay. If I wouldn't heal them again and again. I hate counter boosting. Absolutely. I have no idea what any of those counter boosts actually do. Like, it's incredible. Oh my god. No, this fight is painful. Can you stop automatically attacking them? You know what? Just for that, you're getting out of here. Because it's getting ridiculous. Let's take back ES Asher. Yeah, it takes me a bit of ether to heal Asher up too, but Asher at least doesn't have automatic countering on it. Okay. That should be doable, right? You're going for ether on Asher. Yeah, we still have so much health. It doesn't really help that they keep countering. And that Dina has some attacks that do automatic backfires. Like that automatically attack the enemy on certain things with a blast that healed them, which was not really great. Okay. He got everything. Just incredible. Wings of Light. Oh, 5k. Good job. Good job, Asher. That was a crit. I do have to stock with Dina relatively soon. That was also a crit. HP counter boost. Let's dock for Asher. Let's dock for Dina. He still does it on P, right? Ah, come on. Really? I hate these counter boosts. They're so dumb. Honestly. I have to stock with Zebulon. Oh, he casts quick on himself? Really? I kind of have to stock with Zebulon so I can get some ether points back. Fuck you. Come on, really? We kind of need to play it a bit carefully. But we might be able to do this. You can analyze all you want. Starlight Arrow. You're going to stock. You're going to attack. And you're going to boost into Wings of Light. 1.4k left. I cannot use ether moves anymore. We're almost done with this fight, but I can't use ether moves. So we cannot heal anymore. So we have to make the next two moves count. There we go. Please let this be it. Oh my god, that was heavy. Can we get a nano repair or something? There we go. That was a boss. The blocks in this area can only be destroyed from a set direction. Okay. Is there a set order we have to do this in? Because it doesn't seem like it. Seems comparatively easy. charge boost. I didn't destroy that block. God damn it. That isn't too bad of a puzzle. Seems relatively easy, to be honest. And we have to destroy this one from over here. And destroy the last one from this place. Alright. Relatively simple. Another puzzle. Like, we're never getting rid of those puzzles, huh? There's a button with instructions. Destroying a block will destroy all adjacent blocks of the same color. We have to make a bridge, right? Okay. I've seen those puzzles before, by the way. This already doesn't work anymore. Let's reset the blocks. I have no idea where to start, honestly, on this one. If I do it like this... No, that's already screwed, right? I have to make a bridge from right to left, right? What is this speed? I have to make a bridge from over here to over there. And all of these colored blocks, if I destroy one of them, all adjacent blocks, like all blocks that are adjacent to it, are going to be destroyed. And I have to make a bridge. Yes. They need to be all at the end, 2 blocks tall. If I do this... I have a feeling this is just a side puzzle. I'm really bad at figuring out this particular kind of puzzle. Not gonna lie. I mean, that already did seem relatively good. Yep, we failed this puzzle. So if I do this, let me just check this, and then I do this. This is already fucked. Is there a particular color that I need to leave alone in here? Maybe if I kill these red ones. Now that's already problematic. Because on this side, on the left, I actually need the 2 red blocks to survive. You know? If I need these 2 red blocks to survive, I actually need to remove those blue ones. This is such a fucking puzzle. On the left, there's only 2 red blocks. There's no other way I can make a bridge too tall with only 2 red blocks. So these red blocks need to survive. But because of the way it's set up, I think... Oh, I can destroy other ones as well. Okay, that makes it a bit easier. I thought I always had to destroy the bottom one. Actually, you can cycle through, which makes this a little bit easier. You know. How many red blocks are there? 2. So we're going to destroy the yellow ones on this one. And then the blue one on this. The blue one on this we actually going to keep. But on this one, a lot of the red ones need to go. So we need to start on this one before we do anything reckless. I think on this one, we need to actually kill all of these red ones. But then the yellow ones have to go. That's also not something feasible. Do we kill all of the yellow ones here first? Then go for all of these red ones. Right? Third row to separate the yellows. Now I'm standing in this dilemma because there's only 1 box left on this one. And that one is yellow. Okay, let's start again. Maybe if I destroy this one, yeah? Then this one. Then the red ones. Okay. So if I destroy the red ones here, then I can destroy the blue ones here. The blue ones here. No! I think that's a good one. This blue one needs to go first. And we can also destroy these, and then we destroy all of the red ones. Then we destroy all of these blue ones. And then destroy all of these blue ones. And we're already golden. Then we destroy this one. These blue ones up there. And yeah. I think that is this side already done. Okay, the left side is cleared. Now we need to head to the right side and see what we can clear. Let's see. There's three. There's only 2 blue ones on this one. There's too many yellow ones in this one. What happens if I deal with the blue ones on this? And then just deal with all the yellow ones on this? No, that doesn't work because there's only... There's these red ones, right? Okay, I fucked this up. Yeah, we have to do the left side again, which we already know how to solve, right? Here we go, and the bottom one here. Okay, that is not viable. We need to actually, if I destroy the red ones first here, not going to work. Let me first destroy these blue ones, then the red ones here, and then the yellow ones. Yeah. Okay. We've done it. Took us way too long, but we've done it. I have no idea where this leads. Is this the main path? If this is the main path, this would be weird. Alright. I'm going to check the other paths first, because honestly, I have no idea what is behind those. Just a boost max. Okay. Let's quickly check the other paths, because honestly, I have no idea where these lead. Medkit DX. Okay. And there's one more path I can take with the ESs over here. Right? I have absolutely no idea what is the right course of action here. also seem like really strong mechs. Oh my god, are you serious? That is fucking annoying. In the worst possible way. Can I even do this? I have no idea. Wait, you can also use Medica? What the fuck? Wow. That is harsh. I think we're going back inside. I think we're going back inside. And we're going to complete that path. I hate enemies that have quick and strong evasion and can heal themselves. You know. Also, probably
Why are you doing this?
at the next save point, we probably will end the stream. Alright.
Eat this. Eat this. Eat this. Eat this.
What am I doing?
There we go.
Not good.
Nice. Completely ganging up on Junior from start to finish. Nice. Oh yeah. This office is probably the hardest place in the entire house.
Not good.
Yay for Junior dying before he can do anything. What the fuck, guys?
Eat this.
The biggest problem is it's supposed to stay hot this entire week.
Eat this.
What What am I doing?
So yeah, no alleviation for anything.
Mystic powers, grant me a miracle.
It's really, really hot in this office today. Ugh. I honestly, the moments that I like summer are so little in the last few years. Like, it's really cool if you can sit outside and do something cool, you know, or just relax outside in the sun or something. But those moments that you can actually do that have become so few because it's so pressingly hot in recent years, where you actually don't want to go outside most of the time because it's just way too hot. I've been outside a lot this weekend, especially Saturday. Saturday was okay, it wasn't too hot on Saturday. But yeah, on Sunday, we actually wanted to go outside, but it was way too hot to actually do anything outside, you know? So, we kind of skipped it. And we don't have the benefit of Americans having, like, having air conditioning. I don't have air conditioning. I have some fans that are stationed around the house that do all the heavy lifting. You know. Secret key 27. Secret key 27 gives us status effect double, I think. It does look like status effect double. The only good thing about this summer is that it's almost over. You know. Shoot this guy in the back. I don't know why they can already boost.
Eat this.
I don't know, it's been kind of different recently around here, especially with the heat. Usually you have like a lot of wind going on in our parts, you know, with the heat. But in the last few years, at least the last 2 years, I would say, there has been like this pressing heat that is nothing but hot without any wind or anything. You know? Wow. Let's kill this guy first.
Eat this.
These battles tire me out quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
What am I doing?
Eat this.
Yeah, they needed to drag. They needed to drag a bit. Feels like. Okay.
Eat this.
I hope we get a save point soon and we can end the stream. And then I can set up for the next stream. A bit.
Eat this.
What am I doing?
It will be a long time before my sword can rest.
Let's use Ether from Chaos. Okay. What is this? Sure, let's push the button. I have no idea what that did. What the fuck?
I've got no time for wusses like you.
What are you? Are you CB? Yes, you are.
All right.
CB. It's probably C. ZB. Can we then use A? I have no idea. And he now has casted fast on himself, which is not great. C, B, and A. Yeah, having a giant robot horse is a little bit extra, not gonna lie. But yeah, I can't launch this guy. Don't use HP drain. Let's use Antidote H to get rid of the bind on Momo. Nanomachine malfunction.
I'm sorry, I couldn't.
That was an instant death. Nice. Good. Good that we encountered an instant death. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? We're going to end for today. Going to try to do the rest on Wednesday. Tomorrow morning, we're playing again Majora's Mask. This time, for real, we're going to tackle the Great Bay Temple tomorrow morning. And on Wednesday, we're going to continue Xenosaga. Let's hope we can finish it. I have the idea that we might not be able to. But maybe, you know, we can. So yeah. Again, thanks for watching today's stream. It was a long one, but we managed to get some things done, which is really cool. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I will see all of you tomorrow, probably, maybe. So, yeah. I need a better outro. I have no idea how to do this. Again, Trilightning out.